Hey everyone, Adrienne here, Indiana Backyard Gardener. I just wanted to take you guys along as I go for my annual compost run. My county gives out free compost, so I always go usually end of April, beginning of May, and I fill up all my containers with the rich compost that they provide, and then I come home and I plant my stuff in it. So yeah, that's about it, and then I'll show you guys what's going on in the garden. All right guys, we are here. If you see behind me this whole mound here, that is free compost. It's tested. They don't use grass clippings, you know, for the simple reason that people get their grass treated and whatnot. So they don't take grass clippings for compost. They mainly collect leaves. So if you look here in front of me, this is a huge mound of all the leaves that they just collected this season here. So that will all be compost soon enough. It's wet, it's muddy, it's dirty, it's compost. All right, so I brought some things with me that I know that I'm gonna need, which is my cooling rag so that I can stay cool out here, bottled water, okay, and my back brace. Like I said, I know me, okay, and if I overdo it with my back, I will be in trouble. And then I also have my my garden boots, because like I said, it's muddy, it's dirty, it's compost. All right, so I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna get everything out of the trunk, and then I'll show you what I got. All right, so this is what I brought. Not a whole lot. I got my shovel, because you do have to shovel it yourself. I've got 5 grow bags and 6 pots. So the plan is to fill the pots, put those in first, and then put the grow bags on top of the pots. All right, it's, like I said, it's a little muddy, but we're gonna get started with these pots. Now I've set the pots over next to the car, like in a dry spot, because I don't want the bottoms to get muddy, and then I put the muddy pots in my trunk. I do have a little barrier in my trunk, but it's not a whole lot. So there's my first pot. You can see how rich, how crumbly, how loose it is. It's just perfectly composted leaf mulch, pretty much. I like to try to find the worms in there, because I like to take those home with me too. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill my buckets and everything and I don't need to bore you guys with me shoveling dirt. So, I'll bring you guys back after I'm done. Another thing I forgot was my gloves. Probably because I hardly ever wear them. Look at all those worms. Lovely. Lovely. Yep. So see, this is still kind of not all the way broken up, but that's okay because that'll encourage the worms to stay in the garden and continue their work, which means they will leave behind worm castings. All right, guys, so that is my last bucket. One more look at this beautiful mound of leaf compost. I'm so blessed by my county offering this to us because it really, really helps me out, because I would hate to have to buy or make this. I could never make this amount of compost, you know, I just could never. But even a portion of this, it would take so much for me to make enough compost for my garden. So this service is greatly, greatly appreciated. All right, guys, we're gonna head back to the house and get this compost out of the car. And here I've got my 3 pots here in the front. There's 3 pots in the back. There's 3 grow bags here, and then there's going to be 2 grow bags right here. This one and then the last one there. All right, guys.
And they've got a setup for you to wash your hands.